Welcome back to Friday Music Random Vinyl on location, Leapers Fork, Tennessee. Trucks, buildings, nightclubs, and my dear wife, Karen, who's going to join the festivities. These are some recent releases of Friday Music. Let's begin the begin. Holy Water, Bad Company, huge album, 1991. First time Aqua Vinyl. A lot of huge records on here featuring the late Brian Howland vocals and the late Mick Ralphs on guitar. You get tracks like the title track, Holy Water, If I Needed Somebody, Walk Through Fire, Stranger, Stranger, Boys Cry Tough, and one of my favorites, a Simon Kirke vocal on 100 Miles. Bad Company, Holy Water, first time Aqua Vinyl. Bad Company, legendary band. Next, Ringo Starr, live at Soundstage. Friday Music has been a fan forever of the Beatles, obviously, as so have you, and we've been doing many Ringo Starr albums in the past. This is one of the most enjoyable ones yet because it hasn't been on vinyl, and we just did one here on a beautiful burgundy swirl vinyl as well as a gold platinum version. He's out on tour right now, and this album's perfect for the party. Has all the hits on here: Yellow Submarine, Octopus's Garden, I Want to Be Your Man, Choose Love from his Choose Love album, which we're going to be putting out momentarily, Don't Pass Me By from the White Album, of course Photograph, and he closes the show with A Little Help from My Friends. Great song, great live recording, great band. Ringo Starr, live at Soundstage. Friday Music. Next, double whammy here from Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi, the Blues Brothers soundtrack. On two modes of vinyl, we have it on beautiful gold vinyl, and we had to do it on blue vinyl, so there you go. And on blue vinyl. Amazing movie, amazing soundtrack, filled with people like Ray Charles, Aretha Franklin, James Brown, of course the Blues Brothers, and the wonderful Blues Brothers band. Big hits like She Caught the Katy, Peter Gunn Theme, Give Me Some Lovin', Think with Aretha Franklin, Ray Charles on Shake a Tail Feather. Great album, great movie, gold or blue vinyl, the Blues Brothers soundtrack. Pick one up today, or pick up two. Next, she brings me another home run. Tom Cruise's Cocktail soundtrack. Huge for the Beach Boys. Kokomo on Kokomo Blue Vinyl. Also featured the other big smash hit, Bobby McFerrin's Don't Worry, Be Happy. A great version of Buddy Holly's Rave On by John Mellencamp. All Shook Up by Ry Cooder. Of course, the original Tutti Frutti by Little Richard, or Richard Penniman, the Georgia Peach. Plus a great Fabulous Thunderbirds track, Powerful Stuff, which was a big hit for those guys back in the 80s. Anyway, the Cocktail soundtrack, Tom Cruise. Stunning blue vinyl, Kokomo blue vinyl, now on Friday Music. Next, on tour, Sparks, and here is A Woofer in a Tweeter's Clothing, now on stunning blue vinyl. Second album, the band when they were a quintet, featuring tracks like The Girl from Germany, Beaver O'Lindy, Moon Over Kentucky, Do Re Mi from The Sound of Music, if you can believe it. Whippings and Apologies. Very rare album. We brought it back. Available in a couple different shades of vinyl. We hope you enjoy it. Sparks, A Woofer in Tweeter's Clothing. Next, we can't get enough of Thin Lizzy, can we? And with the blue skies, the blue shirt, we did a aqua blue version of Life Live, their final album. Look at this, double album, aqua blue. The mastering is much better on this than what you're used to hearing. Spent a lot of time on this one. It sounds great. Look at this great collage of photos from the late Phil Lynott. Of course, you got the late Gary Moore on this album, Eric Bell, Darren Wharton, the late John Sykes, Scott Gorham, and there's a great finale on here with the rocker where all five guitarists get together and just jam like you've never heard before. It's a home run, this album, and it sounds a lot better than what you're used to hearing back from 1983. It sounds wonderful. I love the color. And look at the sky. It's beautiful, huh? Thin Lizzy, Life Live. Next, speaking of metal and hard rock, how about White Lion? Their second album, and their biggest, Pride, on aqua vinyl. Yep, there you go. Pretty cool. The lion's face on the cover. First time gatefold cover. Lyrics, photo of the band. Features their huge hit, When the Children Cry. Sweet Little Loving. Of course, Wait is on here too, another big hit from these guys. And again, beautiful aqua blue vinyl. White Lion, Pride on Friday Music. Next, we're gonna wrap things up with the final album from the great Warren Zevon, The Wind. Stunning coral vinyl, beautiful, and a teal vinyl. Lyrics, great tracks like Dirty Life and Times, Disorder in the House, a stunning version of Bob Dylan's Knocking on Heaven's Door. Of course, Keep Me in Your Heart, one of the greatest songs probably ever written by this man. The man left us with a great wealth of music, much of which has been on Friday Music. We've done several of his albums from the Elektra era. These are from the later era. The Wind, the final masterpiece from Warren Zevon, now on Friday Music. We'd like to thank you for this little journey into Leapers Fork, Tennessee. We think you'd enjoy it here. We do. The skies are blue. It's rock and rolling. And then this person over here, isn't she the greatest? I love you, darling.